Good evening. Stephen Gerdner here. I want to do a quick review on the movie War Room, latest by the Kendrick brothers. Got a chance to go see that this afternoon with my bride and went into it already in a season of increasing my prayer life and knowing that it is something that I want more of. I'm excited to have more of, and I'm just longing to know God more through prayer and kind of going through the discipline of increasing that in my life. So, going into the movie, I very much already agreed with the primary theme, and so it was a good reinforcement. Something that I really enjoyed also in the movie were the parenting nuggets that were there. So the main characters and her daughter have a scene in which Elizabeth, the main character, asks her daughter if she knows that her parents love her. And the response is heartbreaking. Her daughter Danielle responds with, "I think you do. A little bit." And Elizabeth responds how any of us as parents would. We almost universally, as parents, love our kids more than anything in the world. They are the most important thing in the world to us. But this illustration really just shows that our kids speak a different language than we do. And just because they're the most important to us, though we love them more than anything else, it doesn't mean that they know that. It doesn't mean that they see that and that they feel that. It is important that we communicate that to them in their language and do what it takes to show that to them and not just feel that. There's another scene a little later where, without getting into any detail here, trying not to do any spoilers, but there's a moment in the film where Danielle, the daughter, has the same experience as her mother does and begins doing the same thing that her mother is doing. And her mom didn't have to tell her to do that. Her mom didn't have to tell her why she should do that or even encourage her to do it. The child simply observed her mother doing that, respected what was happening in her mom's life because of that, and chose to do what her parent did. The most effective way to parent our kids is to model the behavior that we want to see in them. They are looking to us as examples, and what we say has so much less effect than what we do. Last thing, real quick, line in the movie that I loved. I made sure I was going to remember it at the time. I'm going to have to pause here real quick and search my brain and find it. Okay, I'm back. Didn't have to make you sit there and watch me think. The line is, "There's no grief as great as denying the truth until it's too late." And it's spoken specifically in the context of the marriage relationship, but it applies very much, and even more so sometimes, to the relationship with our kids. The truth is, we have a responsibility in both of those relationships to hold up our end of the covenant relationship and to give everything of ourselves to that relationship. And especially with our kids, the window that we have to do that is limited. And if we don't make it a focus now and do what we need to do for them now, we're never going to get that chance again. So, some great parenting nuggets in the movie War Room. I definitely encourage you to go see it. It is a powerful, strong, and bold voice for God. It is an incredible movie that speaks the truth and doesn't hold back. So, highly recommend it. Go support the Kendrick brothers movie that's out right now. I definitely recommend you go see it. So I think I can say check it out one more time, and then I've just repeated myself 4 times. So enjoy the movie and enjoy your family, enjoy the relationships that you have. Don't wait to put the time into them that they deserve.